Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today that the first time ever we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with tonight's evening show. So the London Evening Standard, when they let us know, say Bologna is interested in signing Jacob Kiwior. So there's a new twist in the deal between Bologna and Arsenal in the Calafiori deal. Even now, Arsenal, you get okay, not even now Arsenal, so that one another story that they talk about. So let me look for that picture. Here, this is the picture here. All right, so Calafiori to Arsenal transfer twist. So the kind of just say Arsenal could actually strike two deals in one set of negotiations, with the transfer of Ricardo Calafiori edging closer. Now, according to CHUKS Offside, the Gunners are finalizing a move for a 22-year-old defender. It has also been claimed that Jacob Kiwior's name has come up in talks. With it possible, the Poland international joins Bologna in a separate deal. Now, Kiwior has been at Arsenal for 18 months, but could depart this summer with Napoli and Inter Milan interested in the deal. Now, if you remember, you go notice many people define this Kiwior because you can't be like saying left-sided defender, either centre back or left backs. They are somewhat scarce at the moment, like now, like this now. They did one kind scarce gets. So even the London Evening Standard say Bologna could sign Arsenal defender after Ricardo Calafiori move. Now, the way that they put out this their own reports, they say Arsenal could make some money spent on Ricardo Calafiori back by selling Jacob Kiwior to Bologna. Now, the Serie A side are set to lose centre-back Calafiori for £42 million as a transfer to Arsenal moves closer as he said to take Kiwior's spot in the squad. Everybody knows a number of clubs, Italian clubs, don't they pursue this Kiwior? Only God knows what they get. Everybody just interested in the player. Somebody be asking the money, say, CHUKS, this one with the talk say Arsenal won't sign Calafiori. They won't come to Kiwior. She Kiwior no good. Nobody say Kiwior no good. You get. But the thing is say, in the eyes of our coach, Calafiori is a bit better. It just be like Ramsey and Raya. Nobody say Ramsey himself no good though. In the eyes of some Arsenal fans, Ramsey might be their own best. But in the eyes of the coach, because at the end of the day, the coach now they hire and fire. So in the eyes of the coach is say this one it makes sense. So that same analogy, use it here. Coach they feel say this one I go take us to the promised land. So our own job is to support the coach. We could see how things go unfold in the future. Now, Fabrizio Romano let us know say Arsenal have accepted Lazio's final proposal to sign Tavares on loan with an obligation to buy. Now, the fee around this deal is 7 to 8 million euros. Arsenal will have a sell-on clause in this deal so that in the future, if Lazio decides to sell Tavares, we go get a cut inside. However, negotiations are still all going for Tavares agents on personal terms. So me personally, I don't really get an issue on this deal. So if the guy they go, which are one of the best things life has to offer, that's life. You don't try for Arsenal, you don't do surplus to requirements. So it's a lot for us to try other players and see and make himself go try other places. Now we're gonna just say Barcelona don't they hit with Nico Williams blow. Now, make I even explain something. You see this Nico Williams deal. I don't get two conflicting reports today about this Nico Williams. The first one from the London Evening Standard, they talk say according to the Independents, there are doubts within the game as to whether Barcelona could actually afford to sign Nico Williams this summer. The Catalan Giants claim that they would be able to put aside a package together to land the Spain star, but there are suggestions that it may not be in fact possible. You get somebody talks about the network they bad, Mr. Eric Smith. So I beg when I let me know, is this a general issue or is this from his own end? Get so when I let me know quickly in the comment section. So as it stands now, remember I talked to the president of Barcelona, they keenly interested in signing this Nico Williams. So now the Independent talk say they no sure say back again financial capability to make the deal happen. So more just a see, because we know say other people self go involve for this race now. Now we're going to get more information about Mikel Merino from Fabrizio, our super Fabrizio Romano. All right, people are saying the network is good, so Babana, from your own end, yeah, like from your own end, network they give issue. Now more on Mikel Merino, the Spaniard is a possibility for Arsenal this summer. Remember, I said this guy they play for Spain for the Euros, and he's playing very, very well for Real Sociedad. We make Spain come call him. Now, according to Fabrizio Romano, the talking talk say Mikel Merino is on the list at Barcelona for sure. Arsenal have also been tracking him as he's considered a good market opportunity with 1 year left on his contract, while Mikel Arteta also follows Real Sociedad regularly. Let's see what happens. That's what Fabrizio Romano has been quoted to have said. Now, furthermore, before this news, ab initio, Mikel Arteta don't call this Mikel Merino. I remember when that report come out, saying call him to reason I'm saying would like make it come sign him. Now, the reason this is looking like a fantastic opportunity, a market opportunity, is because the player has 1 year left on his contract and he's refusing to sign a contract extension at Real Sociedad, because normal players we don't do for the Euros. If you play well, suitors will come, people will come look you. You get many people now from these Euros that will take go there a different club. I can give you an example. Danny Olmo, when they play for RB Leipzig. I can tell you, say people when they find that guy like even say some people run to Arsenal they scamp him because the guy really display. Say the guy are confirmed number 10. Say the guy like bar. You get so 60 million. Now be down buyout clause. So many people they look say, oh my, know they too much. Maybe they go sign us. So more just a watch. But this Mikel Merino, the guy self now midfielder, now confirmed midfielder we get football sense. Now 28 years old, but I think I know the reason, the age. Just look at waiting the guy if he bring to the table. So at the end of the day, go the watch. If the interest is there, just like Football London also put out their own reports, they say Mikel Merino is appreciated by Mikel Arteta. Now, Arsenal have reportedly set their sights on Martin Zubimendi teammate Mikel Merino. Merino had a brief stint at Newcastle. Yes, he don't play for Premier League before, but he don't really work out for him when he's younger. You get so he played under Rafa Benitez for 2018 after joining from Borussia Dortmund. However, it didn't pan out as expected as a return to his homeland with Real Sociedad just 12 months later. Now, Spanish newspaper, Spanish reputable and credible newspaper Marca are reporting that the Gunners are one of the clubs interested in his signature, and Mikel Arteta is said to appreciate the midfielder. Final paragraph. The midfielder is out of contract at Real Sociedad next summer and is yet to agree to fresh terms in addition to Arsenal, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Juventus. All these people are also monitoring the situation. Nobody Arsenal like better thing. Everybody define the player. Because if you want to sign him, you will not be paying more than 20-25 million. If you took pay, if 20-25, you know if you pay 30 now, 1 year left on this deal, kidding at 28 years old. That's the only advantage. You make him a fantastic opportunity, which is why we are there, looking at how things are going. Now, for the rejected bid, what we hear in the morning from David Einstein and the Athletic, say Wolves don't reject Arsenal's bid to sign Daniel Bentley, who is a second choice goalkeeper. Now we can't hear the amount where Wolves they ask for. All right, let me read the story the way Football London put out the report. They say Wolves have reportedly rejected the bid for goalkeeper Dan Bentley, with Aaron Ramsdale set to depart this summer. Arsenal have identified Bentley as a backup to David Raya. However, their offer has fallen short of Wolves' valuation, especially as Wolves would need to source a replacement. Last paragraph, it has also been claimed that Wolves wants a minimum of £1 million, with Gary O'Neill viewing the goalkeeper as a valuable player in the squad. The 30-year-old is currently in Spain on Wolves' preseason training camp before they fly to the USA. How much Wolves in the beginning buy this player? Wolves bought this player for £50,000. 50,000. 50,000. They won't sell them to us for 1 million. So which means they're going to be making a profit of about 950,000. Which is why the first bid where Arsenal bid for the player, Arsenal were offering £50,000 because them don't they in the know saying that the amount where Wolves take buy this player. So that's the way it is. But I don't say Arsenal still they discuss with the player, because now this one will become the replacement for Aaron Ramsdale. Now, remember I told you there are conflicting reports this evening. First reports came from the Independent. Say it be like say Barca no go get the money to actually sign Nico Williams. Now we're going to get another report. According to Spanish outlet Sports, Barcelona have reached an agreement with Nico Williams over personal terms. Now the club must now activate its release clause of £49 million. Also, earlier this week, the president, Joan Laporta, stated that Barca could financially afford to sign the 21-year-old. He said, economically speaking, we could commit to the signing of Nico Williams, Laporta told Catalunya Radio on Monday. Now, Nico Williams is a player I like. I like him a lot. We are working with the new coach, Hansi Flick, on possible signings. Now we have to leave sporting director Deco to close the operations we are working on. So these are two conflicting reports. One is saying Barca can't afford to sign the player. The second is saying Barca have actually reached an agreement on personal terms with the player. Tomorrow, we will get more clarity on this particular news. Because me, I don't already talk from the beginning, say Barca will get this player. If Barca enter the race, say truly, they get the bar. Nobody will follow them drag this player. I tell you. Nobody will follow them drag and Barca will get them. Because the boy won't play for Barca. Barca said won't play for them. That be the future of Barca. So anyhow, Shola, I will let you know. Now, West Ham, the reason Arsenal said they were interested in signing Reiss Nelson. Now they say Arsenal star Reiss Nelson has emerged as a summer transfer target for West Ham. It has been claimed via the West Ham Way on Patreon. The 24-year-old signed a contract at the Emirates Stadium last summer, but limited minutes, limited game time in last season's campaign has seen his future become a major talking point. Nelson appears keen for a new challenge, and with the Gunners said to be open to selling, a move to the Hammers could be perfect for the Hill End graduate. So at the end of the day, we wish with Nelson all the best since life has to offer. For now, we never really know how much West Ham will put up for Reiss Nelson, but at least make it no there lower than 30 million. At least. She made that declare £105 million to us. So we still need to give them a high price. But the problem is, we'll give the high price, they go jackpot. That's just the problem. So I never know. Tomorrow we'll know how much Arsenal. Maybe Arsenal will reply. Let us know, okay, this is the amount of any Asha. I will let you know. So the biggest news of the night is the fact that we're going to get news from the London Evening Standard. Say Bologna, they're interested in signing Jacob Kiwior, that there's a new twist in the deal. So, say, as they buy their own left-sided defender, they self won't come carry our own left-sided defender. We go turn to surplus to requirements by the time we get Ricardo Calafiori. So that's the deal. That's what we are hearing tonight. So we'll just watch. I believe by tomorrow, we are going to get more and more needed clarity. Now, I even forget, self, as we talk like this, England is playing Netherlands. I even watch them for Showmax like this. They play 1-1. I'm England shock me. Why they go consider before you know they're giving them penalty. And they came boss net. Even before they miss one glorious opportunity, could have been 2-1. So I monitor the match, I watch them. Those as I did live now, I don't really know how my star boy they play, but after the show now, I'll go watch the match. I will do roots for England. Man, see whether they go feed do them for me. All right, guys. So I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the night. Now, get out, my people. All right, guys. Bye-bye.